I know it's been a long time since you've seen this handsome mug of mine, but I've been pretty busy. I guess it's been about a year and a half. I'm getting ready to install a bathhouse, so I wanted to film this, and I wanted to start getting videos back up. To all my new subscribers, thanks for subscribing. All my old ones, thank you for sticking around. Here, I'll turn around here. Don't panic when you see this pile of a mess. Everything here has a meaning, and reason being is I have probably a good 100 projects going on, and take my advice, even for someone like me or for anybody, it's just too much. There's not, I just, by the time I deal with all the personal issues and stuff like that, and of course I had a few deaths in the family, and we did that TV show, and one day I'll do a live show and answer a lot of questions, or as I go through and showing you step-by-step projects that I've been doing, you know, I'll discuss where I'm at and what it took, and I do have pictures and videos and stuff like that. But if I don't get a chance to get those videos up, because it's probably about 150 gigs of videos I've been still taking, I haven't uploaded them because I haven't had time to sit down and edit them and render them, and plus by the time I upload something around here with this internet service, oh my god, it just sucks. Anyway, you know, I'm gonna turn this around, show you some of the things I've been doing. This solar system here has just been running the carport, which I'll go through in detail another video about, you know, me installing the carport and where I got it. There is the workshop over there that I put my last video up. I think that was one of the last videos I put up. Yes, I did finish it, except I still got to put an eave going around it, or face plates. But other than that, it's doing fine. Now, all this junk, everybody might consider junk, is me building up materials to do the projects that I got. And like I said, water tanks, of course, a couple broken down cars, but you can see a pile of wood. These mowers, if you got 8 acres, don't buy these mowers to do anything. They just can't handle cutting grass once a week, you know, 2, 3, 4 times a month. This right here was the playground set, and you can see in my early videos in my backyards in Baltimore. I'm going to actually put a playground area up here, because right now I'm in the campground area, which it might be hard to see. Yeah, there goes Bobby Gall up the road. But you see, if you can see this through the woods, cabin number 1 over there, we put an addition on that. Above that is my daughter's mobile home. It's a 2-bedroom mobile home that I've totally gutted, and I'm rehabbing the inside. I got it just about done, and while I was in that process, we got like 60-mile-an-hour winds. You can see the blue tarp on top. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. It's been a while since I worked this camera. Too shaky. Anyway, we'll go through all that and I'll show you. Anyway, I got some like 60-mile-an-hour winds, and it ripped the metal roof off like a sardine can. So that destroyed some of the inside work that I did. But the reason I hadn't put no videos of that up was because if you go back to my beginning, when I first started doing all these and doing videos, you see I've rehabbed the house already. And I didn't want to bore you with the same content, but I do have pictures of it before and how it's going and when it's going to be done. So we'll get to that in another video also. Like I said, we'll do cabin number 1, and then of course over here on my cabin, I've still got a lot going on over there. We of course you probably can't see it over behind that, but there is a lot going on. Zero turn is the way to go if you're going to cut grass, and that right there is, of course, I bought off my uncle for real cheap, but I need 2 of these to actually do this property. The bees down there, they didn't make it the first winter. or one hive didn't make it the first winter, and then by spring, almost by spring the following spring or whatever, the other 2 hives died off too. But go a little bit slow here. It's been a while since I operated this camera, and doing basically, because I don't have to edit this one, I just want to make it like it is. Bobby Gall sitting on his butt doing nothing. You see my uncle's camper, and we put an addition on there. Then you got my son's camper that goes over there, and then there's Frankenstein still sitting there for me to work on it. Got a pop-up just for when people come up, they'll have a place to stay in. Okay, so let me get back to what I started to tell you in the beginning here. Like I said, if anyone's got any questions or whatever, just put them down there. Maybe one day I'll do a live chat. I hope this wind ain't too bad. But what I'm doing here is putting in a off-grid dual composting toilets. There's going to be 2 rooms in here. One of those water tanks that you've seen down there at the other part is going to be in the back of it. This is going to be a 12 by 16, and see if you can see this. Probably not. I don't know. Let me see if you can see it. Okay, that's something how I'm going to do it. It's going to have showers that run off 12-volt water pump. Of course, it's got hot water. Got the hot water tanks, and then it's going to have 2 composting toilets, and one on each side of the room, and the shower on each side of the room. Reason being is I have a lot of family members and friends that come here, and my daughter right now is the only one that has a regular toilet because she has a septic system, and it's costing me too much with the what are the porta potties, spot pots, porta potties, Johns, whatever you guys want to call them. Of course, I'll even show you this path when I got all the leaves back up, and you can see actually I mulched this whole path around, a couple of them from here to there. But this is what I'm doing. Like I said, I'll try to do project after project. I have a lot of content to go through on things that I've already done, and then of course a lot of content I'm going to have to you know, still video and record me doing it. But right now I'm putting in the forms because it's going to have a concrete floor, and then I'm going to build up from there. But I got to get it level and square, and then start putting in the drainage system for the showers, which is going to go into a evaporation system like Fixed by Doc has. It's not going to be a lot, so it should be fine, and that's the only thing that's going in there. There's no black sewage, none of that. It's just gray water coming from the shower, and it'll be sitting down there in the woods into like a greenhouse type effect. Alrighty, so I'm gonna get going on this. Once I get this started framing up, and I'll show you how I got it square and how I got it level, and then you know, I'll take you step by step. Now all this ain't gonna be on one video. It's going to be like a little series of doing a composting, off-grid composting bathhouse. I guess that's what you call it. You guys call it anything you want. It's where I'm going to take a crap at and take a shower at. So, and then, you know, eventually of course I'll have my own bathroom in the house down there. But this is for mainly when the campers come up. But thought I'd get on here. Apologize to you guys that I haven't made any videos, but it is December 2nd, I think it is, something like that. And I'm only going to be able to do so much, and I got to find days that when I can actually pour the concrete that doesn't freeze at night, because it just new enough to crack it. Anybody else that knows laying concrete, you got to have it, or at least a couple days of a cure. Okay, also these, I just definitely want to get these on. These are cornholes and benches, all made from leftover scrap wood. Everything I basically got on here is all scrap wood, or Lowe's discounted, blah blah blah, or Home Depot, etc., etc., etc. you know. So, but that cost me maybe $5 a piece, maybe in wood. That's what I paid for them. But those benches are sturdy, nice, look really good when they're painted. All right. Once again, I apologize for not being able to get this thing any videos uploaded, but my internet is crappy. It still is crappy, but I'll tough through and let me get out of the sun, and we'll see what we can do. Alrighty, till next time, see you guys later. Okay, me and Bobby actually got this framed, framed, or whatever they want to call it, out. We got a this is the size of the bathroom as you go in here, and then this back corner is the shower system, and then it's the same thing on this side. You go on this side, you got the bathroom with the compost toilet and a little hand washing sinks on both sides, and the shower system right there. Back here in that square, there's going to be a back door coming in from that side. That is where the 325 gallon tote, food gradable tote, of course, but we're not going to drink the water, but it's food gradable, and that's where the tank's going to sit, the propane tank and the hot water heater. I guess considered a maintenance room, but it is, like I said, it's 12. No, it's actually 10. I made it smaller. It's actually a 10 by 14. I think I said earlier I was making a 12 by 16, but we didn't need it. There was no sense of using more lumber up or more material than what we have. But I've been going to auctions, and as you can see, there's a pallet of shingles, which I'm probably not going to use. I think I'm going to go with a metal roof, just because it keep the water more cleaner, and I shouldn't have to worry with it, like I said, because this is going to be a rain catchment system. It's going to have one of those 100 watt solar panels, which is probably one of these, because they're all 100 watts, and these 4 batteries. Let me see. Oh, say hello to my little friend. Oh, anyway, 4 of these batteries right here, which are 35 amp hours each. So you got 70, you'll have 140 amp hours. Okay, I see this battery's getting ready to die, of course. This battery's old, so that's what we got done today. Tomorrow I'll be putting in the drainage system, which is right down in the center on both of those shower systems, and I'll be running the pipes for the sink over there to it. All of it hooked together, all of it going into, like I said, the gray water evaporation system, which, like I said, and it's going to be like a holding tank and everything too, so it's going to be fine. Nothing's hitting the ground, nothing illegal. So, like I said, I'll put all the drainage system in. I'll go get a couple truckloads of gravel, fill this all in, pack it down, and I'm going to have a 3-inch, about a 3 to 4 inch floor concrete. Then I'm going to mix by hand. I'll let you guys watch me. But until then, till next time, you guys take it easy. Have a good day.